Can you hear? Can you hear? Life is happening all the time. If you sit in a forest and meditate, you can clearly hear how many things are happening around. And oh my god, it just doesn't stop. It's just like bugs and birds and everything just like so alive. But I can even hear this sitting here in this empty room if I listen. Life is happening all the time, and it doesn't need to be taken care of. We are always trying to take care of our life, thinking what we're gonna do, what we're gonna eat, who we're gonna meet, how we're gonna earn money, blah blah blah. Somehow we believe that we need to take care of life. Somehow we believe if we not going to work tomorrow, life will just stop or something. Recently I heard this phrase in a movie, which is my favorite movie by the way now. He said, tomorrow will take care of itself, don't worry about it. And I was like, oh. The more and more I take this kind of position in life like an observer. Even we had an argument, like not an argument but little one, with my fiance. It's completely different when you look at this kind of discussion from the perspective, oh, my body just wanted to express that way, my body just wanted to be annoyed, I just wanted to raise my voice. Oh, my body just wanted to do that, and you just kind of observing yourself. There is a certain thought came to your mind, there's a certain emotion came to your mind, and your body decided to react that way. Was it you? No, it wasn't. I mean, you could say, but I'm the one who is thinking this thought. I'm the one who's experiencing these emotions. Are you? Do you know what's thought gonna come next in your mind? Do you know that? I don't. I mean, am I supposed to? Because it's mostly habitual thoughts that we're thinking. They say we 98% of our thoughts staying the same from one day to another day. And of course, in being conditioned by the content we are watching, with who we are talking, and so many factors. But even the content, do you know what content will appear in your screen the next moment? Do you know what kind of thought or emotion will create this content that you just watched in your mind? Do you know what kind of wave it will create in the future? How do you know that? How can you know that? Why are we always trying to plan things and take control over our life? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. The only thing we can take care of is the now and our perception at this very moment. I can choose to continue looking at this life and perceiving this life through the eyes of love. That's what I'm constantly trying to do. Honestly, I don't know what else am I supposed to do. And no, I don't find it depressing. I mean, my ego does. My ego, it does find it depressing, because my ego was trying to grab for every thought, for every emotion, for every event, for every person in life, and saying, it's my thought, it's my emotion. And if I say, no, it's not, it's just came itself. And the ego just doesn't like it. Because in the end, I will discover that this ego doesn't even exist in the first place, and it wants to exist. So it will protect itself, creating that kind of tricky things, But honestly, there is no one fitting in this room. There is body, there is my thoughts, there is my words, there is words saying happening right now. But this is just part of everything, whatever's going on in the entire live universe. And right now you're watching me and you're perceiving me in such way, and I'm just part of your life right now, and I'm your projection, however your mind projecting me and perceiving me. I don't even exist. Like I, me, as me, something separate, doesn't even exist. What is me is just a belief that I think I have a certain eye color, certain hair, certain habits, certain characteristics, certain thoughts, but it's just a belief. It's just like it's eyes, it's hair, but is it mine? No, it's just a bunch of stuff. It's just body, you know. Whew. I'm still trying to grab for the way I'm perceiving love and trying to control that, which I believe will be needed at some point, as much as religion, for example. I believe religion came here in the first place because it's supposed to be some kind of helpful tool for you to discover maybe what's really going on. But this is just the first step, you know. You must go beyond, you must see beyond. And beyond all these like labels, metaphors, names like Jesus, Allah, and all these things, you must see beyond, where there's no names, where there's no figures, where there's no like stories, you know. Because we live in a world of words and forms, and this is like, how else would we explain these things that are inexplicable? And only now we are stepping into an era where we finally starting to feel the things rather than trying to perceive it only with our mind that we were before. Like everything we were just trying to calculate with our mind, with numbers and measurements. But how about feelings? There is something inexplicable, something you can't put in words. I prefer to use word love for now, because this is the most accurate word that I discovered for that so far. Because this is the most accurate religion that I discovered for myself, religion of love, where you just try to perceive moment as a love, as a perfection itself. And that's the only thing that makes sense for me now. But I will not be surprised if in a couple years or sooner or later, even this will not make sense for me at all. But for now it is like this. So every day I wake up, I try to consciously put the lenses of love to my eyes. I'm not always successful with this, by the way, but when I am aware, I'm putting these lenses of love. So I see everything with this kind of like hard hippie glasses, you know. I call it lenses of love. Recently we were talking with my fiance what is love in a human language and what I call love and our relationship and everything. It's just a thing I choose to perceive him as my man, as my perfect man, as my beautiful man, as my wonderful man. And every single, even he has, of course he's a human, he's not perfect, and he has his own like flaws and things, and I put these lenses of love and I turn his flaws that my mind wouldn't like into something that I love about him. And I choose to continuously look at him in such a way where I can see only beauty in him. And he reflects the same stuff to me, and I feel that kind of love lenses that we are looking to each other and reflecting to each other, this kind of love even shaping both of us in a different human beings. We are designed as a species, we're supposed to find the other partners so we can continue ourselves here. But I believe even this has some kind of lessons behind this, in terms of this kind of relationship that we have with other human being is supposed to teach us what love is. Because the love I'm feeling towards my fiance, I'm trying to reflect that kind of love to everything and everyone around. And there is even greater love. I mean, not greater love, but different kind of love. They say it's like, it's, I don't know, it's inexplicable, you know, the love parents to child, which I haven't possessed yet. But I think there is like so many lessons behind this parenting, and And I think it can truly show you what love is. Like, so many people didn't even know what love is before they become a parent. Even now, sitting here recording this video, I didn't feel it was my choice. I felt like it was so natural. I didn't think about the video today at all. I was just cooking breakfast, reading book, doing some crochet, and just instantly I got up, made my hair a little bit nicer, put the camera and started talking. Did I make this choice? Did I make a choice to make this video? No, I haven't. It's just happening. I cannot help it. It's just happening. It's happening. Life is happening itself. You don't need to worry about it. You're gonna be fine. The life will be fine. Your kids will be fine. Everyone will be fine. Everything and everyone the way it's supposed to be. This is just a belief I'm kind of installing in myself, because it helps me to cope in whatever's going on. Everything, it's whatever you believe in. And I believe that everything is the way it's supposed to be. There is a certain beliefs, if you just install them within your mind, it's just helpful, because there is no such thing as truth. There is no such thing as false. There is actually nothing here. It's just whatever you're grabbing for, whatever your ego is grabbing for. And my ego prefers to believe that everything is happening is the way it's supposed to be. While it's existing, I prefer making friends with my ego and kind of stuffing it with the good beliefs that helps me to cope and helps me to evolve and helps me to feel peaceful and satisfied in my life. And one of the strongest tools that helps me to feel satisfied and peaceful and loving in my life, it's just to put the lenses of love. Kind of put in these glasses and you see things differently. The love I'm experiencing right now, I didn't think it's possible like 2 years ago. And I'm sure in another 2 years or 5 years, I will be thinking the same again. The love I'm experiencing right now, oh my God, it's so deep. I can't believe like it's possible. And I think that's just my ultimate goal, to realize, to possess, to find out, to experience, to share love, just to learn about love, how to share love, how to experience love, how to feel love. And that's the only thing that matters for now. Of course, I'm still doing other things, like even making these videos and still having some stuff going on in my life, but I feel it's just happening itself. Like I don't really participate in that much, but I'm definitely enjoying it. Yeah, I think I'm taking my share of these things when it comes to joy. I try to kind of talk myself out from the moments where I try to think about tomorrow, like, or even the next moment, even in 1 hour, what we're gonna eat, I don't know, what we're gonna do. Doesn't matter. As long as the love is there, doesn't matter, honestly. Like where you will appear, what you're gonna eat, what you will wear, what will you drive, where you will live, doesn't matter. As long as the love is there, doesn't matter. I feel honestly it doesn't. So the only thing I'm trying to learn is how to keep this love, keep radiating this love. It's not something that you can keep. I believe it's something that you can just duplicate, and kind of the more you share it, the more you reflect it, the bigger it becomes, and it's deeper, it penetrates in you the same time. And that's what I want to do through these videos. I want to share this love, and I want to let every single person, every single human being know that you have this love inside you. You have so much, you have no idea. Oh my God. Every single human being I've ever met in my life, and I haven't met, have this love inside. And when you're in the right mood, in the right state, I can feel how you're radiating the love to everything and everyone around. And the room just becomes brighter because you put these lenses of love, and today you're grateful and appreciative. Just don't forget to put the lenses of love and you will be fine. Life will take care of itself. Okay? Thank you for being here. I love you, beautiful human being.